What are y'all doing out here?
Animal rescues sometimes happen when you least expect them. Jaylen was just going for a hike after football practice.
So I came to the mountains to just have a good time and clear my mind.
When all of a sudden,
And I find this random dog. No owner around, just my car, nobody else.
how did this pup get here? And what was she doing in the mountains all by herself? Well, it turns out she wasn't totally alone. 'Cause not only did Jaylen spot a pup,
After I find the dog, 2 seconds later, this little thing walks out.
he found a kitty too. What were they doing here? And how long had they been by themselves? They both had such scraggly fur. They needed someone to help them. And that someone was Jaylen.
I'm gonna take him to the shelter, but this little guy's like 2 weeks old.
But there was one problem. The neighborhood shelter was closed. Where could he take them? That's when Jaylen had an idea. He'd scoop up the babies and take them back to his house, where he'd look after them, at least for a little while. Jaylen plopped them in the tub for a proper bath. And once bath time was over, all these two wanted to do was catch some Z's. Pretty soon, it was time for Jaylen to take them to the shelter, where the workers checked to see if either of them had a previous family. But nothing. Jaylen knew this young kitten needed extra love and care. So the shelter helped the little guy find a foster home. But this fuzzy dog wouldn't need a foster, because Jaylen had another idea.
I think I'm gonna adopt a dog.
Jaylen knew that he was meant to be this dog's daddy.
So 1, it's a girl. And 2, I got her.
Once he got his new bestie a new do, he took her back home to get all settled in. He even had a name for her.
So I just got my girl. I decided to name her Angel. And I'm gonna run errands to go get her stuff for the house.
Aw, Angel, how sweet.
We just got her home and she seems to still like the couch for some reason.
It didn't take long for Angel to settle in.
Angel girl. Hey, mamas.
And pretty soon, she started to show her sweet side.
Come here.
You might think it'd be tricky to balance being a college student and an athlete and a dog dad. But Jaylen was a natural. As he'd get ready for football practice, Angel would be by Jaylen's side to start the morning right. And once he was done with practice, it was back to hanging with Angel.
What's up, mamas? What's up, mamas? What's up, my pretty girl?
From video games to nap times,
She just loves her daddy.
Jaylen and Angel did everything together, even dancing. They're such a happy pair.
We're gonna put it on you, mamas.
If Jaylen hadn't gone for a hike in the mountains, Angel and her kitten friend may still be looking for a rescue. Now, this kitty's got a loving foster family, and Angel has the perfect home, with the greatest dad she could ever ask for. Like and subscribe for more.